Now here's where the king is poisoned. The king's been poisoned, so the king's been poisoned. So now they gotta. Here's where you see the king's army is right there. The king's army is right there. So now the king's. Here's where Count Fallow. Here's where these guys are at. Here's where basically the king's men are now trying to figure out what to do next. And here's where Duke Fallow, he stabs the guy.
Anyone else tried to commit treason?
Basically, here's where this guy is basically the only one who's loyal to the king and his men. So basically, Gallian and Fallow are basically traitors. Duke Fallow's a traitor, basically. He may wear the same armor as a king, but he's not of the king's men. He's a traitor. Now, here's where Gallian keeps this girl captive.
You have tilted the balance of magic in his favor. Thanks to you, the kingdom may be lost.
Yeah, that's his daughter. I'm just trying to figure out whose daughter it was. Now here's where you see the forced Amazon women. I think that's Christian Loken actually is the. Honestly, Christian Loken's that's the lamest haircut I've ever seen. I mean, I really hate haircuts like that on women. They're not very attractive looking. She looks like punk. Looks like wannabe coin fangirl punk hairdo. That's what it looks like to me. My outfit. Here's where you see the Krug. That's the Krug's wood camp. Basically, the Krug's encampment. So that's where they're keeping all the prisoners, all the abducted prisoners there. Now here's where you see there's more of the Krug guys. Here's our farmer, farmer and his friends and his companions. They fight off more of the Krug. Yeah. Now here's where they have the decapitated fallen Krug's helmet. Here's where the king, he's dying from the poisoning. And I can't remember what John Rhys Davis' character's name is. I think he's like the king's advisor. And the king's back alive again.